1 mark with a power play goal. That gives you your 2-1 score. Right back down the ice come the All-Stars. Still out shooting Hawaii 22-12, but trailing on the scoreboard.
And credit that assist on the Lindholm goal to Austin Wagner. That's his 5th assist now in just 2 games.
O'Day tosses it down behind the All-Star net. Good hustle play there from Josh Rogers, creating some problems for the All-Stars. Pikes has it now. Huron can't clear it out. Finally do get it out of the zone, and Lucas Lindholm giving chase. Excuse me, not Lucas Lindholm, John Burchill. Drive there from the point coming from Parker McKittrick, goes wide. Austin Wagner has it now behind the net. Axman picks it up for the All-Stars. He'll break the zone, and he's got some help. All-Stars into the capital end. Shot from number 24, Josh Schneider, goes wide. Axman has it again behind the net. And shoots. Throws it out in front, and a chance there. It ends up on the stick of Anschutz at the point. His shot blocked out front. But Huron managed to hold the zone. Drive there from Josh Schneider went wide. All-Stars keeping on the pressure. Anschutz tries a shot. That knocked wide by Bishop. Squirts free. Here comes Lucas Lindholm. Looking cross ice. He's got Max Hansen and a save by Parker Hook. Up comes Axman. Gets it up to Josh Schneider. He gets it taken away by John Burchill. But Huron again able to hold the zone. Schneider puts one on net, knocked aside by Bishop. Into the neutral zone, Hansen giving chase. Tyler Card manning him up on defense. Hansen into the corner. Has it taken away by Tim McLeod, but Hansen sticks with it and gets it out high. Burchill has it now off the boards and inside. Hebert collects it. It's gloved out at the point by Burchill. He has a shot. Save again by Parker Hook. No rebound. Parker Hook swallowed that shot from John Burchill. Out in front was number 17, Mark Costello, hoping for a rebound, but no such luck. Great save again by Parker Hook.
And Burchill, nice athletic move to catch that attempted icing by Huron. They were trying to clear the zone and get a line change there, and Burchill catches it. Gets a good shot on.
Here comes Rudebush. Goes it just wide of Bishop. Now into the corner is number 29, Andy Reimer. Reimer trying to get it out front. Bishop kicks that one aside. Tyler Card holds the zone for the All-Stars. They try to get the equalizer here with under 4:30 to play in the second period. Rudebush with a wrister. Save made by Bishop. Capitals finally clear the zone. Nearly an opportunity for a breakaway there for Josh Rogers. He has it now. He'll wind up and shoot it on net. Gloved out in front. Bouncing puck for Parker Hook.
And Pierce seems to have found a little bit of rhythm here now in the second half of the second period after kind of a flat start, but taking a 2-goal lead here. Another opportunity for Josh Rogers.
Rogers sent the bouncing puck on net, and Parker Hook scooped it up. They'll take the face-off. And a tripping call coming up here. And that'll be charged to Lucas Lindholm. So the Huron All-Stars will get another chance on the power play.
And that'll be Lindholm's second penalty too, Jay.
And we've seen that come into play this weekend, that rule. You get 3 penalties and you're done for the day. Lucas Lindholm Obviously a pretty big offensive threat for this Oahe team. He's sitting down now for the second time tonight.
And what official Rob Hirschhoff was looking for right there was tough play there for Lindholm, but lost possession of the puck, went right to a Pierre guy, and that fits the penalty criteria.
Brian Osborne brings it into the zone for Huron. Throws it across, kicked aside there by the pad of Cody Bishop. Huron will regroup behind their own net. And shoots. Fires it up to center ice. And Josh Schneider. He'll give it off to Drake Anschutz. Snap shot blocked out and wide. Back onto the stick of Anschutz. He looks to the corner for Axman. Axman into the circle. Wrister blocked out front. Knocked down ice by Pierre. They managed to clear the zone. 1 minute remaining on the power play for Huron.
And Pierre doing a good job. They've gotten 2 shots on net here, but Pierre has made sure that Huron hasn't gotten a second chance on either one of those.
Tim McLeod brings it up the ice for the All-Stars. Into the offensive zone. Left-handed shot and a save by Bishop. Josh Schneider collects it now. Swing around to the high of the offensive zone. Has that one tipped away. And a chance here for Josh Rogers. And he sticks away from Robert Pike. Rips one on net and another save by Parker Hook. Josh Schneider has it now. And he looks ahead, finds Brian Osborne. Into the zone, Osborne. Throws it out in front, saved by Bishop. And Bishop will cover it up. We'll have a face-off deep in the Oahe end. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. In comes Tim McLeod here. And he gets off a clean shot on Cody Bishop, who got the blocker up just in time. That one was headed for the upper corner.
Smart job by Cody to cover up on that last one and force the face-off here.
Hawaii can't clear the zone, but they are now full strength. Shot thrown on net from Pikes. Rebound opportunity knocked aside by Bishop.
And Cody Bishop continues to play absolutely superb in this championship game. More big saves, and Pierre's able to kill off the penalty.
28 saves now for Cody Bishop, the senior, who's backstopped this team to the #1 seed and been the premier goaltender in all of South Dakota. And he's showing that here today. Again, 28 saves, his team up 2-1. Huron continues to apply the pressure. They are not backing down. And kept in the zone again. Now here comes Lindholm. Just out of the box, Lucas Lindholm. Skating in off the backhand, sent it across, nobody home. Bites. Looking ahead for number 12, that's Austin Miller. The puck squirts free. Chased down there by Colin O'Day, excuse me. Rogers tries high with a wrister over the glove of Parker Hook. Under a minute to play in the second period now. And that one will go the length of the ice. We will have another icing call and come back to the Huron end for a face-off to the right of Parker Hook. Rob Kate, his team out in front 2-1 here, trying to clinch their first ever state championship. They've been top seed before, but never been able to finish the job, and that's something they brought to this tournament and wanted to change. But Huron gonna fight to that final whistle. They send it back down the ice. We'll have another icing call with 45.3 coming up at intermission. We'll recap this second half, and it's been a busy one, and bring you all our second period stats as well. Dana will also talk to head coach Rod Kate immediately following this period. Get his take on this second 17 minutes. Tim McLeod, a chance on a breakaway. Left-handed finish and a save by Cody Bishop. McLeod has it back, and it's out front. Goal for Huron. Didn't see who knocked that one in. Bang, bang play. It started with a breakaway chance for Tim McLeod. And Huron has knotted this thing up at 2 apiece on their 31st shot of the night. Here's a look at the breakaway chance for Tim McLeod. Great save there by Bishop to deflect it behind the net. Just got a piece of it. McLeod was trying to go top shelf. He gets right back in the play and finds Josh Snyder on the doorstep, and he had a wide open net. Snyder on the assist from number 25, Tim McLeod, and we're tied at 2 with 25.7 seconds remaining in this second period.
And a great job by McLeod to recover after that shot. He went down, he got back up, found his teammate right where he's supposed to be on the back door for a nice goal, and ties this game up at 2.
Another icing call. We will head to the capital end for a face-off. Coming to the left of Cody Bishop. And we've got a brand new game again as the All-Stars have tied this thing at 2 late in the second period. Puck wraps around onto the stick of Austin Wagner. He gets ahead. Another chance for Josh Wagner. Josh Rogers, excuse me, that shot deflected wide and out of play. So another face-off coming. 2.5 seconds remain. Rudebush and Lindholm. Draw one by Rudebush, and that will end our second period. It was a flurry of activity. We were scoreless after 1. Both sides got 2 in the second period, and we are tied at 2 after 2 in this championship contest. Coming up in intermission again, we'll recap our second half with highlights and stats, and Dane Eady will chat with Rob Kate, head coach of the Owyhee Capitals. That's coming up next on Midco Sports Network.
And we're at the second intermission break with the score tied up 2-2. I'm here with head coach Rob Kate of the Pure Capitals. Coach, the team seemed to come out a little bit flat early in the first period, just like yesterday, and they seem to find a little bit of a stride there in the second. Talk to me about that second period for you guys.
Well, we started off the second period going to 3 defensemen with Ryan Johnson to get in that gamer yesterday. And the defenseman said, let's try going with 3 defensemen. And so we said, okay, but I figured the air's a little thin here today, and the game's too fast-paced to do that. So then we went back to our 4D, and that's when we started picking it up again.
Speaking of defensive play, talk about those 2 goals and defensive letdowns on your team's part.
Yeah, it took us, we had to make 2 mistakes on each one of their goals to give them the goals. The first one, we made a mistake in the offensive zone to let them get out, and then we didn't play the body, and that's how they got the goal. And the second goal near the end of the period, we made a DDD pass, ill-advised at that point. You got to look before you make that pass. And then Cody made a great save on that, then we gave it away again in our end. So, again, we're giving them goals. It's taking 2 mistakes to get them each one of their goals. So just cut down those simple little mistakes.
Huron's brought a lot of intensity in this game. They're out shooting 2-1. Cody's been phenomenal in net. What's the key to the third period for you guys to win?
Well, we just got to leave it all out there. We told the guys they can rest all summer, and all the seniors, they can rest the rest of their lives. We just got to get after it and just play harder than them. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. Huron's a good team. They're the ones that had the 1-1-1 record against us. So, hey, it's not like we deserve this thing. We have to earn it just like they have to earn it, and we got a 17-minute game.
All right, that's Coach Rob Kate, head coach of Pure Capitals. Good luck in the third period, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks. Back to Jay.
2-2 our score, and we are at the second intermission. Rob Kate obviously upset about a couple of defensive lapses on his team's part, but we've had a doozy of a game here. After a scoreless first period, both teams coming out getting 2 in that second, and we've got 17 minutes left to decide our state high school championship for the 2010-2011 season. We'll be back with more, including highlights and stats for that second period right after this. Welcome back to the Odie Ice Center in Aberdeen, South Dakota. State championship hockey contest between the Owyhee Capitals and the Huron All-Stars, deadlocked at 2 apiece after 2 periods. We've got 17 minutes to decide this year's state title. Josh Rogers, the leading scorer for these Capitals, opened things up. got Hawaii on the board just over a minute into that second period, but a couple minutes later, Matt Axman, the All-Stars leading scorer, responded, beating Cody Bishop with the wrister. And then the goaltenders started to take over. Parker Hook standing on his head at times. Didn't see a lot of action in the first period. It picked up for him in the second. Cody Bishop making some great saves once again. Austin Wagner denied twice on breakaways by Parker Hook in that second period. And then Josh Schneider just missed an open door there. Great poke check from Parker Hook on that opportunity for the Capitals, but Lindholm finally beat him under his glove to get the second goal of the period for the Capitals. It looked like they'd go to intermission with a 2-1 lead, but before they could get off the ice, Tim McLeod turns a breakaway into a goal, missed that opportunity, but found Josh Schneider on a second chance, and Huron tied it up with under a minute to play in the period. The All-Stars out shooting the Capitals 32-17. Cody Bishop with 30 saves already on the night. Parker Hook hasn't been as busy, but he's been just as good. And both teams managing to stay out of the penalty box. Just 5 combined penalties through 2 periods and 10 total minutes into the box. Again, 2-2 through 2 here at our state championship hockey game. Another look inside the mid. 2-2 your score through 2. These boys varsity state hockey championship contest has been good from start through 2 periods. Both teams battling hard. Huron and Oahe deadlocked at 2 after a scoreless period. We saw the action pick up just a tad there in that second.
Absolutely, that second period was a lot faster, more aggressive. You saw both teams really picking up the intensity, and Huron has been doing a great job. They've remained physical. They've stuck to their game plan. Pierre's gotten the breaks, and they've gotten some breaks too, but Pierre's gotten a couple breaks, keep this game tied up. I really do think that Huron has got the advantage through 2 periods, but as you can see, Coach Kate not too worried about how the third period is going to play out. He's got a lot of confidence in his team, and certainly have the team to win it as well. But great second period. I can't wait to see what happens here in the third. Cody Bishop has been phenomenal. Parker Hook has been great. The goaltending has been phenomenal this game. I think that's probably been the biggest story so far.
At this point, it is a 17-minute season. The team that wins this third period is going to win a state championship. Will it be Huron or will it be Hawaii? We'll have to wait and see. But it's been every bit as good as we could have hoped for, as a championship contest should be. The 3 seeds from Huron, after pulling off the upset and knocking off Brookings yesterday, coming in, and they matched up well with Oahe, and we've seen that here tonight.
Yeah, it's been everything as expected. Huron and Pierre both played great games today, and should be a great third period.
One more period of hockey, then next week, the Midco Sportsnet Cruise